Hi there, this is Joe from ShopTo. I'm joined by Dan.
Hello.
And this is our Rainbow Six Siege review. Sorry it's a bit late, we've been having Royal Mail issues.
It's getting close to Christmas. What do you expect?
Yeah, so
Busy.
this one's a bit late, but still, at least it's given us a chance to check out the servers and stuff. And
Yeah, well, you know what? Though it's late, it's one I can actually quite recommend. To be honest, I've really enjoyed playing it.
it's a very team-orientated game, is that right?
Totally. I mean, how it is, the Rainbow Six team have been brought back together again by some agency lady. I'm quite vague about the story because there isn't really a story as such. There's like a tutorial that filters you through, teaches you the ins and outs of what the game expects of you, and then it launches you into the online world. So to start off, there seems to be some new chemical warfare, and the Rainbow Six team have been called in. You've got specialists from all over the world for each different counter-terrorist unit that might be able to prevent any further atrocities caused by these. I think they're called white masks. They're basically there's a huge army of terrorists that walk around wearing these kind of white ski masks. Quite cool looking baddies, actually.
Is it quite hard to... I mean, do you need to actually organise a team together to be able to play?
To start with is you have the single player mode, which is a training, but it's actually really well done. A lot of games where they've, like with Battlefront and things, they eschew the single player and focus on the multiplayer. This one, it hasn't really got much of a campaign. It's you being trained through the skills that are available to you as an operative. And at the end, there's also like a little sort of epilogue to the whole thing. It's quite enjoyable. I think it's 8 or 9, maybe even 10 missions to play through. Each one has its specific goals: protecting a hostage, saving a hostage, defusing bombs, or just wiping out terrorists. Each one in their own little maps. Once you've completed these solo player bits, you earn points, and the points you earn, you then spend on your proper operatives that you then go online with. Mm-hmm. Now, the online side of things is there's 3 modes. The main one is the 5 versus 5, attackers versus defenders. Now, from here, you get a selection of your operatives. You can only have one version of each operative on each side. And what you do is say, for example, you're the attacker. You start the game, you bring your little cameras out, you search around the area to find the objective. Once you're ready to go, you can then be able to get into the property and breach it, or however you see fit. You get into it and you take out the baddies, basically. On the other side, the defenders,
Defenders.
Yeah, sorry, lost my track of thought then. As a defender, what you then do is you sort of reinforce the area where you're staying. You could put up walls, steel plates, booby traps, anything to stop the attackers from actually getting to the objective itself, again, be it retrieving the hostage or defusing the bomb or just killing you all.
See, I've not played it. You've been the one reviewing it, so I've not even had a chance to check it out at all. I kind of downloaded the beta, but never get round to trying it. So it just wasn't a game that appealed to me. I guess it's just not being a big online player. It's a sort of game, a bit like Destiny, where you need to gather a team together to go on a raid or whatever. A bit like that. I'm a bit like, I don't really play online enough to know.
This is where it fall down, because I don't have a group of people that I play with, especially 5 people that I'm playing a game like this with. And when it worked, and you have people talking, and you communicate with each other, one person will play a character. What you have is, for example, you have Ash, the FBI, or there's I think Ash is the one I use actually quite a lot. She's got this little panel that brings up a screen on her wrist that she's able to scan for any electrical items, be it booby traps or anything like that.
Yeah.
You have other guys that walk around with huge shields with flash panels on the front to blind people. So between you all decide who you play as. You then work through the mission basically as a team. So one person says, I'm going upstairs, the other says, I'm waiting at the door. One says, I'm going to breach. Another one could throw in some smoke grenades, and working as a team, you have some amazing games in there. The action is fluid. All the commands that you wish to use are easily done, like repelling and things like that. So easy. I mean, they've been making these games for years now, and this is, I think, the pinnacle of what they're capable of. It's brilliant. However, if you walk into a game and no one talks, it is an absolute mess.
Yeah, that's
because everyone's running around. I mean, it's situations where I'm standing back, I'm shooting down some cover just to break down some of the barriers so I can see inside, and a player walks in front of me and gets shot by my own bullets. It's like, really not handy at all.
Yeah, I heard something about.
That is a shame.
I heard something about team kills or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
been
mind
a problem with it.
The team kills isn't a problem if you're talking, because it shouldn't happen at all. But if you're not talking to each other, I mean, I don't understand why people don't talk. My understanding was most of these consoles came out with a headset of some sort, so why people don't talk, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, especially if you're going to play that sort of game. I mean, I'm not a big talker. I play Battlefront, whatever. I don't talk online because I just don't want to. I'm quite happy playing and enjoying it, and without having to bother talking to people about it. Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm like in terms of how I play games. But I wouldn't buy a game like that because I know it's the sort of game where you should be talking.
It is, I mean, and because of that, I'm kind of erring towards caution. If you have a group of people or you're in a clan that will play this, I cannot recommend this anymore. This is an absolutely fine tactical shooter. Loads to unlock, more weapons, lots of skins. It will keep you going for a very, very long time. But if you're picking it up as just a quick pick up and play, shoot 'em up, you might struggle a bit with it because of the fact that no one talks if you're not in a good team, and that's the problem there.
Fair enough. Okay, we'll leave it there. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Don't forget that you can order Rainbow Six Siege from ShopTo, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for now. Bye.
Bye.